Hey Pratt, it is your personal trainer and strength coach Carina here, and for this week's athlete supplementary workout, we're going to be going over an assisted pull-up and pull-up variations in general. So this is a great exercise I feel like everyone should try and improve on their pull-ups and their push-ups just generally. So this isn't just for one type of athlete, it's really for everybody, because this is going to be the type of strength where you can start to support your own body weight and pull yourself up, which is just a general important thing to do, whether that is for your sport or whether it is for just life in general. So things that you can think about when it comes to setup for specifically a assisted pull-up. So I used one of the long resistance bands that are really cheap on Amazon. You can basically buy them at any sporting goods store or online. Highly recommend adding that into your workout toolbox. So I used a slightly lighter resistance band. Basically, the thicker the band is, the more resistance that it's going to provide you and the more assistance actually that's going to give. So I used a medium heavy resistance band. I put it over top of the pull-up bar that I'm going to be using, and then I stick one end through the middle, so that way it basically creates a knot, and that will help support me while I'm doing my pull-up. I'm just going to put one foot inside of the loop of the band. I'm going to press that down and then cross over my front leg, so that way basically I have my head, shoulders, glutes, and feet all in a nice straight line below the bar. When I'm coming up for the pull-up, basically there's two different hand positions that you can use when you're just using the straight pull-up bar, which is going to be palms away from you, which works more of your back muscles, and palms towards you, which is going to be more of your biceps. So I encourage you to switch off between both of those. That way you're not just overworking one part of your pull day. You should be trying to incorporate both, or at least alternate between the two. So other things that you can think about, we want to make sure if it counts as a rep, it's because your chin reached up to the bar. That is what counts. Make sure that you're going all the way down in the pull-up, please. No quarter reps, half reps, whatever the case may be. I want full lockout of your arms at the bottom and chin all the way up to the top in order for that rep to count. On the program, I also want to point out that I used AMRAP, which means as many reps as possible, which we've seen a couple times in the programming, but just want to make sure that you guys know what that means. And then finally, for people that are not quite comfortable or maybe don't have the access to the long bands, other things that you can use in order to do an assisted pull-up is have a partner with you that can hold onto your feet while you're doing the pull-ups. You can also use the pull-up assisted machine where you can actually adjust the weight that's going to support you. So the higher the number and the higher the resistance, the higher the assistance, essentially. And then finally, for anyone that's looking to actually get more of a challenge from their pull-ups, and they can already do one on their own body weight, what I encourage you to start to do is add some weight to it. So whether that's a weight vest, whether that is you holding a weight with your dumbbell with your feet, or you can always strap on weight with a belt, like the chain belts that sometimes are available in gyms. Those are other ways where you can actually make the exercise more challenging. So if you have any questions at all about performing pull-ups, any of the variations that I discussed today, please feel free to reach out at Body by Carina. You can reach out at Pratt REC, or you can always drop it in the comments. Happy lifting, and I will see you guys next week.